This is going to be a little bit different than what we normally do. So typically we usually talk about like a single thing or like just a couple things when it comes to the weird stuff that happens in the conservative world. But there's been a lot of things that I've been sitting on that I just haven't had the time to be able to, make a segment on. All of these things I was thinking about making like individual segments on, but I realized that a lot of them are short and a lot of them kind of work better together instead of apart. And so I've made my own curated, handcrafted cringe compilation. Welcome to Shark's first ever conservative cringe compilation, where I bring you some of the wackiest, wildest, and most jaw-dropping memes that conservatives have been saying for the last little while, doing. The cringe that they've been posting is genuinely incredible. I would like to show you some of it. Some of it's funny, some of it's outrageous, some of it's just cringe. A lot of it is ridiculous, and all of it is something that I think that you may want to see. So we can start off with something incredibly interesting, which is our good friend Don Jr. having a hard time on stage.
Spreading nonsense, spreading hate to try to take over that room.
No,
and that's the real issue with the room.
No, it's because you're not making your parents proud by being rude and disruptive and discourteous. We are happy to answer a question. 100 new women created and owned businesses a day in the United States of America in 2018 alone. Those are the facts. Even The View couldn't dispute that. They said, well, we like the jobs. People have jobs.
Literally booed off stage. Literally booed off stage. Screamy and sniffy, as they like to call them. So my bad, screamy and sniffles. Yo, my man Don Jr. still hitting the nose candy after all this time. Nobody can stop him. He's wild. And Guilfoyle is same as always. Yo, you guys remember why Guilfoyle is bad, right? Context, they were speaking at a Turning Points USA event in a college, but I think it was Columbia, but nobody likes them there, so they got booed off stage. Just as many people who wanted to see them talk came in to just like to show them how much they don't like them, which is free speech. I love free speech. It probably is my the most amazing thing the world's ever known. I love free speech. I love when speech is free, if I'm gonna be honest. His daddy couldn't come save him. Poor baby. You guys know why Kimberly Guilfoyle is so bad? She like Jeffrey Epsteined her like assistant that was assigned to her back when she was working at Fox News. I'm not sure if anybody remembers this story. See if I can show this for you. That was her? Yeah, that was her. Yep, it's the same woman. Same woman. Kimberly Guilfoyle accused of sexual misconduct by female staffer. So basically what happened is that Kimberly Guilfoyle would treat her little staffer and her like assistant as basically a stay-at-home, follow around, sort of like do whatever I want slave. And so Kimberly Guilfoyle she would like often be in her like rich ass apartment and like high rise and stuff like outside of the time when I was working, and the person was supposed to just help her write, but she had her stay in her house with her often. And like right, and often Kimberly Guilfoyle would like walk out of the shower and stuff like that completely naked. Among the allegations contained in the 42-page draft complaint, the assistant accused Guilfoyle of having her critique her naked body, demanding that she share the room with her on business trips, and required her to sleep over in her apartment, and exposed herself to her, making her feel deeply uncomfortable. So she would just walk around butt-ass naked and ask the assistants if her butthole looked nice today. She was actually insane. It was really bad. She also went to the little Fox News staffer and told her often that if she wants to move up in the company, that she has to start sucking dick. She's got to start sucking dick to get there. Here, can I find this? Nancy Reagan. That's true. She's got to get the head game strong. According to a dozen well-informed sources familiar with her complaint, the assistant alleged that Guilfoyle, her direct assistant, was subjected to frequent degrading, abusive, and sexually inappropriate behavior. Among other things, she said that she was frequently required to work at Guilfoyle's apartment, where she was like often naked and was shown pictures of the genitalia. Oh, I forgot about this. Shown pictures of the genitalia of men with whom Guilfoyle had sexual relations with. So Guilfoyle would take pictures of like dudes that she like fucks cocks and be like, hey, little assistant, This one's a nice cock, ain't it? And so she was just like, this. Imagine being sent unsolicited dick pics by your female boss, bro. You thought you'd be safe from at least that. You can't even have that anymore, bro. The draft complaint also alleged that Guilfoyle spoke incessantly and luridly about her sex life, on occasion demanding a massage of her bare thighs. Other times she said Guilfoyle told her to submit to Fox News employees' demands for sexual favors, encouraging her to sleep with wealthy and powerful men, asked her to critique her naked body, demanding that she share a room with her, as well as some other stuff. It's really bad. So yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. Yeah, most sane consent, but nobody talked about it because she's a female. Curious, right? This shit should get you thrown in jail, if I'm going to be honest with you. But with that being said, and those like, you know, nice conservative things that are happening, I wanted to show you something a little bit different, something a little bit more interesting, which is something that happened not too long ago, which was that there was a conservative freak out. Okay. There was a public freak out by a conservative who got really mad at a woman who was doing stand up at a comedy club. I think the rest of the video speaks for itself.
What's your question? Did you vote for Donald Trump? Did I vote for Donald Trump? What do you think? No. Okay. Here's the question for you. Why would you ask me that in here knowing I'm the only Jew in this room? Are you trying to get me killed? If it makes you feel any better, I vote in New York. My vote doesn't matter there. It doesn't matter here either. It doesn't matter, guys. Everybody vote for whoever you want to vote. I don't care who you voted for. I'm just happy we're all here together.
So you voted for Biden.
I don't know. Why does it matter? Yeah. So what? Why does it matter?
I can just tell by your jokes you voted for Biden.
Why are we talking about politics? I can tell by.
Look, why are we talking about politics? I wanted to laugh. Why are we doing politics? You know what? So true. You know, I feel the same exact way, brother.
The fact that you're still talking when nobody wants you to, that you voted for Trump.
Bodies, bro. Sheesh. She's drunk as fuck.
All right, make some noise if you want her to shut up. But I did ask if anybody had any questions. I didn't think it was going to be. That's on me. That was on me for thinking I could have a human interaction with somebody. That's my fault. No, look, I'm such an insecure person. Here, I'll tell you the rest of that bit, and then we'll move on. I'm so insecure. I went and got an IUD.
Come on, buddy. Can't do that. Are you fucking kidding me? Yo, I'm never coming out with these people ever again. Straight up. Yeah.
Based. Boy, I love women. But I love women, bro. Holy shit. I've never been more proud to be straight. What a queen. Now that's how you handle a heckler. Now that's how you handle a heckler right there. I'm never gonna hang out with this group of people ever again. No, I heard that. Yeah, that guy's like, I'm never hanging out with you freaks again, bro. Because they're insane, man. It's true. These people are fucking insane. Oh, jeez, it spooked me. This complete, just a complete snowflake. Couldn't handle, like, she didn't even say anything. She was just ask questions. Did you vote for Biden? Like, okay, sure, buddy. Okay, listen, I know you can't stop talking about how your boyfriend, who doesn't know that you exist, lost the election. You know, you hate to see it. You really do. Hate to see it. What a snowflake. On top of the public freak out and snowflake sort of stuff, I want to show you this. It's really interesting. So, it seems like conservatives can't get a break when it comes to them just randomly antagonizing human beings out in the world. Having human interactions apparently are something that that's not their strong suit. And so here's a little video about what went down at a Planet Fitness when they had to come to grips with a conservative who couldn't stop making a fool of themselves and making everybody else uncomfortable.
Planet Fitness telling me I'm banned after paying.
Stop filming his ass, bro. That's sexual harassment.
I don't know. You tell me.
So we have an alert on your account that there was a ban processed for your membership. We also don't allow recording in the facility, so I am going to have to ask you to stop recording.
I'm going to record it because I've been paying for the past couple months.
And we are going to issue you a full refund, but we also do not allow recording in the facility
right now. You're going to tell me why I'm banned.
Because we have, back in the day, I don't remember exactly when it was, but you were arguing and threatening other people, so there was a ban put on the membership.
Arguing and threatening people?
That is what we have in the system.
So you were arguing and threatening people the entire time? The arguing and threatening people? What? That's my ass, bro. Stop filming. Is that a guy? Yes. You know men have like butts as well, right? It's true. Men do have butts. We are born with butts. We have them. It's where our gluteus maximus and gluteus minimus are. It's pretty crazy. It's wild stuff. Listen, as somebody who also had to deal with like crazy Karens and while doing like customer service work, I feel for these guys. Okay, when people are acting insane, they never want to come to grips with how insane they're actually acting. Right? I remember specifically there was like some insane woman who was really mad that her McChicken came with pepper on it, even though pepper is like baked into the actual breading of a McChicken. And we told her that, but she still ordered one anyways, then got mad and then threw the McChicken at my manager. She got banned and she was like shook that she was banned. It was wild. So never trust these people, bro. The Karens are out in force these days.
So there's a ban on the membership. We never should have created an account, which is an issue. You know, it was a mistake, but we do have to issue you a full refund, and we do have to cancel your account, and you are not allowed to any of our facilities.
You can give me your full refund, and I'd like your name.
My name is Chris.
Hi, Chris. She's back. She's back again. Why is she walking like that?
Free zone, right? Bandit Planet Fitness for wearing a MAGA hat.
And there it is.
It's called violation of your constitutional rights.
My constitutional rights. It's just so she wasn't banned at Planet Fitness for wearing a MAGA hat. She was arguing and threatening with people. I'm sorry. Okay, if you go to the gym in a MAGA hat, you're there to cause trouble. Let's be honest with ourselves. If you go to the gym with like a MAGA hat on, be honest with me. It doesn't even matter. Even if you were like wearing like a Biden hat or something, you're there to cause trouble. Be honest. Nobody goes to the gym in fucking political wear like that to not cause trouble. And I'm even going to say this to myself. I've worked out in my Bernie shirt before, you know? And you know what? I may have been there to cause a little bit of trouble. You know, I'm not going to lie. I may have been there a little bit of trouble. You know, it happens. What branch owns them? This is Planet Fitness. It's everywhere. The fiendish kind of mood. Yeah, I'm a little fiendish. I could go for an argument or two. I wouldn't do it because I don't want to get banned. I'm there to like climb 24 floors on the stair stepper, but you know, come on. Yeah, we cause a little trouble. We do a little bit of mischief, okay? But like, come on, let's be honest. I completely believe that she was causing some ruckus there at Planet Fitness while people's grandmas were trying to get their steps in.
Wearing a MAGA hat, offensive.
You weren't banned for being offensive.
It's okay. Lawyers know that I felt threatened here in the judgment-free zone.
I felt threatened. I'm in the judgment-free zone. We'll hop back into public freakouts here in a moment, but I want to show you some things in between there. So we all know that the election is coming up, and I wanted to show you something that's incredibly interesting. So we all know about Dr. Oz's failing campaign against John Fetterman, but he's been trying something else recently. He's been trying a new way to reach voters, and it seems like sea shanties are the way that his advisors told him that he can reach the Pennsylvania people. Take a look at this.
And prisoners free while borders overflow. Soon may the Fetterman come to bring us radical socialism.
Someday the Fetterman come. What the fuck is happening? I've never been so happy not to live near Pennsylvania. I'm so happy I'm not in like the Pennsylvania, Ohio area to accidentally get this fucking ad, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? It does rhyme with socialism. That's true. I'm not gonna lie.
The Fetterman come to bring us radical socialism. One day when the nation is done, we'll wish we'd told him no. Soon may the Fetterman come to bring us radical socialism. One day when the nation is done, we'll wish we'd told him no. And prisoners free.
So yeah, that's apparently it's even longer than this. I haven't found like the full version. I'm not sure if I can handle listening to the full version. It's just too good. It's too good. I don't want to spoil my dinner. I think I can only have a little bit of this ad as a treat. Only a little bit as a treat. You look at his mouth. Yeah, my favorite thing about this is that there's a bunch of Easter eggs, right? So they took a picture of like just poor people who live on the street. If you don't want them to live in tents, you should probably, I don't know, give them homes. That's a wild opinion though. They edited his jacket to to be like the communist hammer and sickle. And then they gave him this weird like photoshopped grizzly smile or something. It's odd. My favorite part of this though is the small woman standing there as the guy is about to shoot her in the fucking brain for literally no reason. We all know crime. Just standing out there in the middle of the street where I just shoot my fucking girlfriend as it goes. What Roblox mod is this? It's the Fetterman. It's the Fetterman mod. It's the Fetterman mod. Fentanyl. I love my fentanyl. It's so good. We'll wish we told him no. We'll wish we told him no. Fetterman, get out of here, Fetterman. Yeah, Oz's political ads have been absolutely bonkers. He's been doing the best that he can with the low amount of money that he has, but it's not been working out for him. Poor baby. Absolutely poor baby. On top of that, we talk about Jordan Peterson every now and again. This is a clip that we never got to, but I thought it was incredibly interesting. I thought it was incredibly funny, and I think and I think you all will enjoy it. So here's this. Here's a good friend of the stream, Dr. Peterson, talking.
What's real? Matter. It's like, okay, that's one answer. What's real? What matters is real. Because that's how you act. Okay, so that's different than matter. It's like, okay, what's the most real of what matters? How about pain? Why is it the most real? Try arguing it away. Good luck. So pain is the fundamental reality. All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. Yeah, we didn't talk about this, but for a little while there, Jordan Peterson was going on his emo arc. My pain is much greater than yours. You know, and then he fucking punched John Fetterman. It's crazy.
Well, that's rough. Doesn't that lead to nihilism and hopelessness?
This is oblivion dialogue.
Yeah, doesn't it lead to a philosophy that's antithetical towards being? The most fundamental reality is pain. Yes. Is there anything more fundamental than pain? Love. Really? If you're in pain, love and truth, that's what you got. And you know,
why is he crying? I don't know.
If they're more powerful than pain, maybe they're the most real things.
So this is wild because like I feel like every single time Jordan Peterson has to go up and talk, he's always crying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like hate people who cry or anything. I don't think it's like it like emasculine to cry. I think it does make you a little bit of a baby. Like every time you speak, you cry. I will say that. Okay. People crying doesn't annoy me. People who are always crying annoy me. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. If you're always crying, you're kind of annoying. All right. Like, so can you handle emotions a little bit more like an adult? And this isn't like men crying bad. It's not. I would expect this out of women too. If I was like dating a girl and like I was like, hey girl, I made dinner. And she's like, you made dinner? And I'm like, yeah, I made salmon and rice. And she's rice? And then she started fucking bawling. I'd be like, who the fuck are you, bitch? Are you okay? Are you all right? Rice. Grains. Like grains of sand. The hourglass of time. In the center of the universe. Give or take 10 meters. The universe that was made We were put here for a reason. This salmon, what's more real than the hunger I feel? Try arguing it away. Yeah, good luck. What matters? What's more real than hungry? What's more real than this food in front of me? I touched it. Ow, it burns. Pain. What's more real? What matters? Obama. What matters more than Obama? Try arguing it away. What matters? Matter. That's what matters. Starts to cry. Okay. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate you. Anyways, I'd like to show you a little clip from one of the good friends of the streams, other streams. If you didn't know, this woman does actually stream on Facebook, and she has a podcast where she talks about the new recent happenings and her ideas about the things going on in the country. Take it away, Marjorie. What do you have to say about renewable energy?
Turbine wind farm. You know, these wind farms are everywhere in Texas. They're huge, and they look like alien creatures across the land. It's unbelievable.
It's terrible. It's horrible. These turbines, they're like aliens. They're destroying our land. Ugh. Only if we had another smog cloud to clean this up. Only if. That's true. Like, they're like aliens across. Yeah, what about these, bro? Have you ever seen these things? These things look disgusting. Have you ever seen do I have anybody who's driven by like an oil field? Like just like a plot of land that's just like this, and it's just these things that are just bobbing up and down as they drain the earth of oil, and they spill oil everywhere. Terrible. Well, whatever. Listen, they're like alien creatures. I hate them. Boy, I hate aliens. These things are literally everywhere. Yeah, because like Oklahoma is just a piece of land floating on a massive pool of oil. You hate to see it. But with that being said, I want to show you a little bit of something, a little something curious, a little something strange, a little something weird. What Candace Owens has to say about people, and especially parents, who disagree with her. The bad takes just keep rolling in.
Our society has become increasingly disgusting. I spoke about this last week. And when you start to see that your government is sponsoring that, when they're putting real dollars behind things like Drag Queen Story Hour in New York City, you should realize that something nefarious is going on, because the government does not care about your children. No, the government does not love your children. The government does not want your children to be accepted. The government wants your children to be enslaved to government for the rest of their life.
So true. Drag queens and government, they go together like peanut butter and jelly.
Adults are getting behind this narrative so that they can have a woke t-shirt on and say, I love my children.
I love my
child
shirt.
to pick their gender and pick their species. And they feel proud of themselves because they can go and they can say this on Facebook that they're a wonderful, accepting and loving adult, when in reality, they are underqualified to have children. They should have their children taken away from them because it's child abuse. It is child abuse to put a half-naked adult in the room with a small child and having them read a book. It's just child abuse. That's what it is. It's child abuse to ask your child to take a dollar bill and put it into the thong of a grown adult. It's child abuse. It's child abuse for teachers.
Remember this? How this wasn't drag queen. Remember this and how this wasn't a drag queen. You remember that? This is not a drag queen. This is a burlesque show. An incredibly straight thing. It's actually very straight. This is not a drag show. But conservatives love to lie and tell people that it's a drag show when it's not actually real. It's really interesting.
To be telling children, knowing fully well that it is a lie that they can switch their gender biologically, right? But to encourage that behind a parent's back, that's child abuse.
So another thing that they keep doing, which is incredibly weird. If you ever wondered like why she said pick your species, the reason she said pick your species is because she still believes the lie that Republicans have been running with for like the last year. That is that the schools have started to put litter boxes in classrooms so that students who identify as cats can go shit in the corner. I'm not lying to you. This is genuinely something that keeps bouncing around and that they actually believe is going on. And so that's why they say like pick your species, is because they're like, oh no, they've started to put litter boxes in the classrooms and in the bathrooms so the kids that identify as cats can shit in the litter box. No, dude. Can you listen? The line to the girls' room is already bad enough. Can you imagine the line to the litter box? Oh man, cut me some slack. Oh jeez. This guy had to apologize because he actually believed it, and he was about to put through like a bill that says that you can't put litter boxes in classrooms so the teacher can shit in them. But then they were like, "Yo, bro, I don't think you know what you're talking about." He was like, oops, It's some wacky shit. Also, editors, cut that down a little bit. Cut it down to mostly her saying the wacky stuff, as well as the it's child abuse thing. Moving on, this is something that you guys probably haven't seen before, but it was something that was incredibly funny. This is a Graper versus Sebastian Gorka. If you remember Sebastian Gorka, the really weird like far right freak who was in Donald Trump's administration for like a week before he had to get kicked out because he was insane. And they met a little while ago at a far right rally. And it didn't actually go off very well. Take a look at this.
I know Morgan Ziegler. Oh yes, she's great. Yeah, excellent. I really dig the oxygen too, by the way. Very, very nice.
I dig the oxygen.
I'm a huge fan of the America First message. Is there any way you could sign my America First banner? Sure.
Yeah, the handshake is weird. He pulled the hat out from behind him like he's a cartoon character. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck where were you hiding that thing, brother? It wasn't even like folded up like super bad. Where'd you put that thing? Right? Yeah, it's like he reached behind him like it's his GTA inventory. Like, what the hell's happening? Where did that thing come from? He keeps it in his ass. He has to keep it warm.
Message. Is there any way you could sign my America First banner? Sure. Does anyone have a pen? Are you a fan of what are your thoughts on Mr. Nicholas J. Fuentes? Yeah,
anybody have
America First show as well.
He's a scumbag.
He's a scumbag.
Scumbag.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that, Frank?
Because he's a Holocaust-denying scumbag. He is one of the most reprehensible human beings and oxygen thieves on the planet.
Sheesh! Reprehensible oxygen thief. Holy shit! Sebastian Gorka going in. I love Mr. Nicholas J. Fuentes. He's my favorite white supremacist Hispanic. Can you please sign my hat? I'm gonna start using oxygen thief. Dude, I want to use that too. That shit's hilarious. Scumbag. Holocaust denial. Oxygen thief. Scumbag. I hate you.
If you know him, this conversation is over.
I actually did a suit for the guy. I'm a big fan. We're streaming it right now to his website because he's
fucking crazy.
You're not getting my Nick Fuentes. You will burn in hell, you sad little boy.
What the? Who appointed you to make that judgment?
But this guy won't even call homosexuals pedophiles.
I forgot about that. So true, bro. So true. Oh, these fucking people. No, he won't even call gay people pedos. He said it put in hell. Oh my lord. Just literally out of nowhere. Literally, he was holding that in for a while. Holy shit. Whoa, bro. Why would you say that? Whoa.
Right now to his website because he's
hi to Nick, Mr. Gorka.
You're not getting my Nick Fuentes. You will burn in hell, you sad little boy.
What the? Who appointed you to make that judgment?
But this guy won't even call homosexuals pedophiles.
Why is he saying my friend's gonna burn in hell?
It's so fucking incredible. These people, you know what I mean? These people are so incredible, you sad little boy. The way these guys are speaking, they're such fucking nerds, you know? They have like no social skills at all. I was going to say that. I'm wondering if he's wearing an ascot. At first I thought it was a bow tie, and now I think it's an ascot, if I'm going to be honest. Fucking Freddy from Scooby-Doo looking ass. What the fuck? The man in the suit is the Trump ally. That's Sebastian Gorka. They do sound really soy, right? Like this?
Little boy.
What the? Who appointed you to make that judgment?
It sounds so fake. It sounds like they're what the? You don't even call gay people pedophiles. I'm sorry. This shit's so funny. This shit's so, it's just, I'm sorry. It's so funny. I can't not. It's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. Now back to some more public freakout type stuff. So this is a normal human being who showed up in a BLM shirt. A 73-year-old man who showed up in a BLM shirt to the US Senate candidate Blake Masters headquarters. And this is what happened to him. Remember when they say that the left are the ones who are so intolerant and they're angry and they're violent? Take a look at this really quick. Just remember, this is a 73-year-old man. So if you see what's happening, this man was vibing, literally vibing, and he gets like accosted by like some fucking grandmas and shit like that started to push him, and he pushed like he tried to get them off of him, and they literally just fucking attacked him. They literally just assaulted him, like out of nowhere. And it happened the second he walked into the door as well. There's so much for the tolerant right. Everybody. Here, there's a longer version of this. I can show you this a little bit. They got violent from the onset.
How come everybody's lives don't matter? How come the unborn kids' lives don't matter? Yeah, go ahead and tape it. Put it on YouTube. Yeah, why don't you put it on yourself, you murdering damn bastard?
Who said that? Who said you could stay?
Who said you could stay? Holy shit, you murdering bastard. The guy's literally 73. He's vibing.
Don't film me. Get out of here. Exit now.
He's our sergeant at arms, and he's asking you nicely to leave. Otherwise, I'm going to call the police.
Yeah, you're a murderer. You're just like Biden.
You need to
worry
leave.
about school kids, but let's murder the children that are not born.
You need to leave.
You damn hypocrite. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You need to leave. Sir, you need to leave.
He doesn't approve of himself. Why don't we jail Biden? He's actually doing something like shutting down our energy.
What the fuck is happening?
Now, or I am calling the police. So please leave.
So yeah, he walked in the door, instantly started to get assaulted. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of angry boomers standing around, just getting really mad that he has like a I'm vaxxed and BLM shirt. Oh, it's very weird. It's very curious how they get so mad when they see a BLM shirt. It's very strange. And then they just like beat the shit out of him and everything. And then they kick him out. It really sucks. 73-year-old man. 73-year-old man. Hate to see it. And so here's the thing. Okay. Here's something even more wild. And I forgot about this bit. I'm sorry. I forgot about this bit. But Blake Masters was actually there. Blake Masters was actually there. And Blake Masters was the one who beat the shit out of this old guy. So you saw that guy in the blue shirt? This guy who's like grabbing him by the collar and everything and trying to like wrestle him to the ground. This is Blake Masters, actually. Who did this? So yeah, normal Blake Masters. Also his campaign is completely fallen apart after this. Hate to see it. With that being said, let's move on to some more like insane shit that conservatives like to say and do. So here's this, a very normal conservative with very normal opinions about gay people.
What does God say is the answer, is the solution for the homosexual in 2022, here in the New Testament, here in the book of Romans, that they are worthy of death? These people should be put to death. Every single homosexual in our country should be charged with the crime, the abomination of homosexuality that they have.
This meme is very real.
They should be convicted in a lawful trial. They should be sentenced with death. They should be lined up against the wall and shot in the back of the head. That's what God teaches. That's what the Bible says. You don't like it, you don't like God's word, because that is what God says. What does God say is the answer, is the solution for the homosexual?
Very normal beliefs. Listen, when they tell you that all they're trying to do is like protect the family, remember this. Remember clips like this, huh? Remember clips like this. This also isn't real. Just so you know, this isn't true. The New Testament does not say shoot homosexuals. The New Testament does not say execute gay people. There's not a single thing in the Bible that says that. I hope you all understand that. That's not true. The Bible actually doesn't talk about gay people, but whatever, I guess. Whatever, I guess. We just like to, POV, I'm just like making shit up. I love making shit up. It's my favorite pastime. it's making shit up is my favorite pastime. I always say that they're baby brained, but at least they still have that. Their imagination truly is something. It truly is something. Yeah, where's the source? There is no source for that. It's not real. So what did you send to me? This is, you said this is Haas? This is infrared Haas outside of TwitchCon?
Slava Ukraini. What?
Damn, that shit's
Ukraine,
cringe.
right? Pro Ukraine?
Yeah. That's so
pro
cringe.
Reddit? Pro banning
Reddit.
of Russian disinformation, infrared show?
So true.
I'm infrared.
Okay.
And you support my banning.
Yep.
You a bitch. You are a bitch.
Okay. Damn, he really showed him up. He's like, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna tell them to their face. Ooh, baby, I bet they'd be scared. My man didn't back down once. He's just like, yeah, yep, okay, yep. Damn, he really got him, bro. Talks shit, then just walks away. All right. He's not allowed in TwitchCon either. He doesn't have like a badge or anything. He's just walking around outside.
How am I supposed to drink water? Like.
Oh my gosh, it's Dinkle too?
I don't want to take that. You're anti-Fauci. Put on a mask.
Nice one.
Just put on the mask.
They're literally just Trump supporters.
Hey, yo, guys, hold up. Where's your mask? Dr. Fauci said put it on. Are you not going to put it on?
I'm sorry. This shit's so funny. Just, you all right? You okay? It's like, it's IRL weird champing, bro.
Gonna put it on?
Oh shit, you're Edward Snowden.
What happened? You guys talk so much on Reddit, but not in person?
You're Edward Snowden.
What happened?
Aren't you?
Wait, are you gonna put it on Reddit?
Edward Snowden.
Okay, remember in real life you a bitch.
Nice one. Bodied, bro. Holy. The infrared on the rise, bro. Oh my gosh, they got so triggered, bro. Yo, they got so triggered. Holy. Oh my, I can't even believe that. I can't even believe that. I'm sorry, this shit's hilarious, okay? How one mask, two mask. Dr. Fauci.
Ukraine.
Based.
Let's ban Russian disinformation.
Get the Russians
ban infrared show.
True.
Russians are Nazis. Yes.
Based. Oh man, finally these guys are spitting. Maybe they're trying to get themselves unbanned from
Slava Ukraini.
So true. So you guys talk so much on Reddit, but not in person. Dr. Fauci said put on your mask. You're Edward Snowden. Just thumbs up. This is such a good fucking meme. Holy. Okay. It is embarrassing, bro. Like, so both of them are banned from Twitch, but they're just really angry, and so instead of like doing anything about it and changing their life around to get back on the platform, they're just gonna get really angry. They're just gonna get like really, really angry about it. Last thing that we have here for the cringe compilation is actually from California. Some very interesting stuff went down when it comes to the LA City Council members. Has anybody checked up on what's going on with the LA City Council members? Because I gotta tell you, it's nothing good. Typically, I love Hispanic people. Okay, I love my Hispanics. I think they're really great. But we talk about a lot of Hispanic rights, but it's time to talk about Hispanic wrongs. And boy, is this wrong. So in leaked audio, LA City Council members make racist remarks and mock their colleagues, their black colleagues specifically. It's not good. It's a lot of really bad stuff. If I'm going to be honest, it's really bad stuff. 3 Latino members of the LA City Council, top county labor office, held a conversation in the fall with a racist remarks. Nuri Martinez saying a white councilman handles his black son like he was an accessory, according to the recordings of the meeting reviewed by the Times. Martinez, while discussing Councilman Mike Bonin's child, said this. I'm not sure what this is, but apparently it translates to "he's like a monkey," Which my Hispanic friends, is this true? Is this factual? Is this what this says? Wait, Google Translate. I don't speak Spanish. What do you guys think? Yes, that's what it means. Oh no. He looks like a monkey is more accurate. Holy shit. Oh geez. Okay. Well, so here's a couple of snippets of what was saying, what was being said. We can just take a look at you know, some of this stuff, some of the normal things that the council members were saying about their black colleagues.
All the, you know, folks like with us going, he did call me. He wants to have breakfast with me.
What's taking him so long?
I haven't. I just said, hey, we need to talk.
You supported him from the.
All right, don't worry, I got you. So you'll start seeing them line up. Isaac was the first.
Fucking what? Fuck that guy. He's with the blacks. Holy shit. A POV, you're an average city council member. There's nothing you can do to control him. So changuito, this means monkey, is that right? So they just keep calling their black colleagues monkeys? I'm telling you, Republicans would stop being racist towards Latinos. They'd win every election. True, true, true.
Whatever the kid's name is, I'm like, it's like the oddest thing. It's like black and brown on this float. And then there's this white guy with this little black kid who's misbehaved. Este niño has they're not even, they're not doing, the kid is bouncing off the effing walls on the float, practically tipping it over. There's nothing you can do to control him. Parece changuito. And I'm just like,
holy
oh my
shit.
God.
They keep calling this little black kid a monkey. I hate to see it. Not good. And here's this one. This one gets a little bit more violent.
They're raising him like a little white kid, which I was like.
They're raising him like a white kid. They're raising him like a little white kid. Holy shit. What the fuck, bro? The way she said changuito. Is that so? Did she like put extra emphasis on the way that she said it? Just like making it just like extra offensive? Wait, are these slurs? They're dropping slurs? Oh, are these slurs? I don't speak Spanish, so. I thought it was just monkey. I didn't know there were other slurs in here. They're not slurs? Okay, based. Yes. Yeah, it's a monkey. Derogatory. Specifically. Who's Martinez again? A sitting council member on the Labor Council of the City Council of Los Angeles. So she's a really important person. She's like a long-standing member on the LA City Council.
This kid needs a beat down. Like, let me take him around the corner and then I'll bring him back.
Yeah.
¿Se me entiendes? Ven para acá.
It's a pinch. Yeah.
I'm gonna beat your kid.
So anyways, getting back to redistricting.
Yes.
They're raising that kid like a little white boy. I'll beat him. Anyways, back to redistricting. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's real bad. I mean, there's more in here. We don't have to listen to all of them, but there's more in here. 25 blacks shouting, "The one who hurt us is Heather Hart." They maneuver the appointment of city council seat to someone who supports him. After De Leon rejects the initial suggestion, they agree on Heather Hutt. Following the controversial process, Hutt was appointed to council member for the Council District 10 in September of this year. You're saying that's the one to put in the blender and chop up, right? Oh, fuck. Normal things.
Yeah, that's called K-Town.
Yes.
I see a lot of little short, dark people.
Yeah, puro Oaxacan Koreans. Not even like Kevin, little ones.
I was like, I don't know where these people are from. I was like, I don't know what village they came out and got here, but.
And so they're wearing shoes.
So I get what we have to do, right? Just massage to create districts that benefit you all.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, damn. Racism and corruption all at the same time. Just pick a struggle. Pick a struggle, guys. Come on. You can't have it all. Racism and corruptions all at the same time. She said they're ugly. Holy shit.
And the future.
Yeah.
But we got to figure out Mark's seat too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, that benefits you three.
Because if the African Americans look at this, now that he might or may not be suspended, I don't know what's going to happen. I think he should be, but anyhow, if he goes away.
You mean resign?
not suspended.
No, here's.
You're right. Actually, yeah, there is a difference.
If I may.
If he resigns, hold on. If he resigns and the African Americans look at this as a hostile takeover because he's gone, we'll have to figure that shit out because politically they're going to come after him.
Yeah, but can I say something right now?
What the fuck? The Hispanics in the LA City Council have been maneuvering to do a hostile takeover of the LA City Council to screw over black people? What the fuck? What? It's actual mafia shit. It's the Hispanic mafia, bro. What the hell? Yo, this is crazy. Who knew, bro? Listen, we got to be honest with ourselves. There's a reason why we say Democrats are bad too, okay? They're like, yeah, like they're the Mexican mafia. What the fuck? Shit.
This is what I call the ¿cómo se llama this guy? The movie, the Wizard of Oz effect.
Mm-hmm.
What
I mean by the Wizard of Oz effect is when you're on the side of the curtain, it's like this big voice. And it sounds big. And it sounds like there's thousands of them. And then when you actually pull the curtain, is that you see the little Wizard of Oz. You know what?
I've never watched the movie.
It's the same thing.
All right.
It's real simple. You got 100 people, right? 52 of them are Mexicanos. I feel pretty good about it.
Holy shit! Wait, they really are! Holy shit, they are trying to do a hostile takeover of the LA City Council to screw over black people. What? That's wild. That shit's wild, bro.
I feel pretty good.
We have a block. We have the Mexicans.
Beating your ass.
25 are black. And the 25 blacks are shouting.
But they shout like there were 250.
He's like, we don't have to care about the blacks. There's not that many of them. Yeah, really normal stuff coming from your average council members in LA. Normal things happening. Now, the crazy thing is, they're already on her ass, okay? They're already on her ass. This what I showed you dropped earlier today, and by the afternoon, they're already on her ass. This is her house.
Resign! Your race comments are out of line! Resign! Your race comments are out of line! Resign!
So, listen. Here's what I think, okay? I think this shit is cringe. Oh, and you know what? Even the cops pulled up. The cops pulled up and tried to get them to leave. The cops pulled up. They tried to get them to leave. They didn't leave either. I don't think they should either. This is disgusting. Like, you shouldn't accept this from anybody. Nobody on the council should be able to say this. If it was caught that black people were saying this about the Hispanic people on the city council, they should be torn up for that, bro. That's disgusting. We're like a city together, okay? You don't just serve one race or group of people. That's not how that works. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah. All right, that is our epic, amazing cringe compilation of conservatives and I guess a little bit of Democrats as well. But it's not like you can't have Democrats and conservatives, all right? We already know that you can have there's a heavy overlap between the two. Really interesting stuff going on. Crazy things happening. Maybe we'll make this like a little segment we do every now and again, you know? We'll touch on some conservative cringe from here and there, make a little conservative cringe compilation of things that don't always fit in the normal segments. It seems fun. I like it. Let's do it again sometime.